We're back with this broadcast of TCC Men's Basketball live on TCCEagles.com. Eric Hester making the three to take the lead 72-69, Tony, and he has made big shots before. You mentioned Andrew College, a buzzer beater in a big moment, 1:43 left. Hester steps up.
And, you know, not surprisingly enough, it was a game in which TCC had a cracking first half. They then dropped off in the second. Eric Hester,
Luke Fay alongside TCC men's basketball coach Zach Settembre, who's fired up for the win over Chipola's 73-71. You guys were up by 10 at half, and Chipola clawed back. Eric Hester hitting that huge three. It was 69-69.
They're
that lead.
Team. Luke, they're a great team. We beat a great team tonight. We got to play them 2 more times. This league is really, really competitive, deep. Brendan Foley does a great job. Chipola's deep. They're long. They're athletic. They're talented. We beat a great team tonight, a team that is good enough to win the national championship.
Eric Hester with 19, that big three at the end of the game, and we had talked about it earlier, how he's stepped up the last couple of games, and it showed it. You went to him, and he was the guy for your big shot. He knocks it down.
Eric Hester's starting to be Eric Hester. He was a top 100 player. He played at Oldsmar Christian on a great team that was very nationally relevant. He is a killer.
Luke Fay alongside Coach Zach Settembre here today.
Man, I don't look very good right now. Sweating, ghostly white, dehydrated probably. Whew, that's awesome. Awesome win. Go ahead. I'll be quiet.
Zach, what did you think of Eric Hester's performance? He had 22 points, was lights out from beyond the arc, and really locked down Cam Holden on defense.
Eric was great. We were all great, to be honest with you. Tariq didn't make shots, but he was ready when his number was called. DeAndre Golston, okay? Unbelievable. I mean, DeAndre Golston came in, gave us huge minutes, 12 points, rebounded like crazy. Did you see DeAndre Golston rebounding late in the game? Unbelievable job. Yes, when Eric Hester is being Eric Hester and shooting like that, absolutely unbelievable. Super, super efficient. We took good care of the basketball tonight. I know it says we have 20.
Stevens also got 11 rebounds, a ton in that first half. I believe it was 8 or 9. And he really set the tone in that first half, along with Eric Hester, but you also see Davon Stevens come in and be that spark on defense once again.
For sure. Davon Stevens, long, very long arms. His length was a difference maker for us. Everybody, I'm so proud of our team because we had multiple opportunities in the first half to get frustrated. You guys are watching the game. You know I'm hard on our guys, coaching them hard, but our team is getting tougher. It takes toughness and guts to beat Gulf Coast. They play 40 minutes of really, really in-your-face, in-your-shorts basketball. We handle the pressure.
Sophomore night, you guys were picked up. Can you talk a little bit about the sophomores and what they've meant to this team?
It's been really a lot of time, a lot of effort into this, building this team. I'm emotional because this was a hard win. This was such a gritty win.
Ryfin Miguel seems like your emotional leader on the team. He had 10 points in that first half, none in the second, but Ryfin and DeAndre Golston were really the ones who had energy coming off and really kept you guys in the game in the first half.
For sure. Ryfin is a guy, again, that we can throw the ball into the post and expect good things to happen, whether he's going to score himself. He made 2 threes, stepping out, shows his skill level, which was great. But for us, we have tremendous balance. DeAndre Golston had 12. Ryfin had 10.
Davon Stevens
12, huge points, big putback. Golston got a lot of things going towards the rim, rebounded.
Zach, one thing I noticed about your team is you guys close really well. And that at the end of the first half, you had no business leading that game.
No question.
No business.
No question,
and then
for sure.
at the end of this game, you were able
from
to
an
close
offensive
strong.
standpoint. I'll say we guarded them, and that kept us in the game, right? They only had 31 points, and they went out and they had 21 in the second half.
And you closed this game, which was a very close game at the end. What does it say from last year? You were not able to come out of the first half very well and then not be able to close the game. How have you learned from last year onto this year with a completely new team?
I think for us, we just try to focus on coaching each individual player the way they need to be coached, and then building it collectively, getting our guys to understand what is your player role, right? What is your ego as it relates to our team? Because everybody's got to feel a sense of identity and a sense of togetherness. Otherwise, there's not going to be collective buy-in. We put on the pregame on our board, it said champions behave like champions before they're champions. So for us, we have to be the guy that takes the charge, that dives on the floor, that gets the loose ball, that will stunt and recover with high hands, and then sprint to the baseline to step up.